What's up, trolls? Take it easy, Jono here with another tech toy. This is the Flydigi Elite Apex 4. Elite 4 Apex Pro. This is the Flydigi Apex 4 Elite gaming controller. This controller has loads of features that caught my eye and which ultimately made me take a chance on it. I'm going to roll the unboxing in the background and tell you about it. But first, I just want to thank everyone. If you're a subscriber, we have reached 500 subs on YouTube, which is very cool. If you're not subscribed, check out our channel. We are a variety channel that posts shorts and video content about gaming. We also have a bi-weekly podcast that's available on all podcast platforms where we get together and talk about games. Now back to the Flydigi. It has support for PC, Switch, and Android. Sorry, PlayStation and Xbox users, that's just the way she goes. It has Hall effect joysticks, which are much less prone to stick drift and should have zero dead zone. If you want to learn more about that, check out my last review video on the 8-Bit Do Ultimate Bluetooth controller. I do a little explanation in there. It has adjustable stick tension, which is really cool. I've actually never owned a controller with adjustable stick tension. Force feedback triggers with adjustable stroke, resistance, shock, and vibration. It has a 1000 hertz polling rate in wired and wireless mode. I don't have the equipment to test if that's actually true, but I have seen others verify this claim and say that it is a very responsive controller. It has a color interactive display screen. I had to order this from AliExpress. I think if you're in the United States, you can get it on Amazon, but it looked like it was a bit marked up, so you may want to look around. The actual link straight from the Flydigi website does take you to the Amazon.com page, which is marked up. Being in Canada, I could not find it on Amazon.ca, and I'm not going to order from Amazon.com, so I ordered it straight from China on AliExpress, which is not a huge deal to me. I've done that before. The reviews seemed good, and the shipping seemed like it was fast for other people, so I went for it, and it actually ended up taking just 10 days to get to me and cost me 132 Canadian dollars all in, which would be just shy of $100 USD. So you can see on the back it has like some rubber grips. We got 4 buttons on the back, an on-off switch. I do like the fact that there's 4 buttons on here. Now, one thing I notice about this thing, it's heavy. It feels pretty premium. Like, it's nice. It's got some weight to it. It's definitely heavier than I think all of my other controllers, which is nice. It's sometimes good to have some weight in your hands, you know? Okay, so the front plate does come off. You do have to pull these. I already have these off, but you have to pull the joysticks off, pop, and the D-pad off, pop, and then the faceplate is like magnetic, boing. There we go, pops off. And there you can see that's how you have access to this little guy right here. And it's got the cool little logo on it. And you just ding ding, ding ding, bong. Whoa, it's magnetic too. Did you see that? That's sick. The face buttons are clicky, including the D-pad. Very nice. All of the buttons seem very clicky. I believe the R and B are mechanical as well. It feels like it. Maybe not actually. It's just a bit squishier than these face ones. These face ones are definitely clicky. Oh wow. The right and left joystick click buttons feel very tight, feel very nice actually. And the weight feels pretty good. Turn the controller on. As you can see, we get this cool digital display. Apex, Apex, Apex. And you got some RGB here. The RGB on the side, Flydigi logo there. It breathes kind of in and out of different colors, changing to blue there. But yeah, you can change all this in the software. We're going to take a look at the software next and see what it looks like, what we can configure, and what we can get out of this thing. You can also get a dock with this controller. I did not, but it is an accessory that you can get. So we head over to the Flydigi website, and you're going to go to the top where it says Flydigi Game Center, and click on that, and it'll take you to the software page where you can get all the various apps and whatnot. We're going to go with the Flydigi Space, I guess it's called, for the Apex 4. It says it right at the bottom there. We're going to click on that and download and install. Okay, let's check out the software. So here we have, we get our mappings here. I'm not sure what this is. Map with gamepad, backpack and cassette, and null kill. Okay, so with right trigger mode, left trigger mode. We got their dead zones at 0 here. Its sensitivity is default. Let's check our curves. Oh, weird. Okay, the default curve is bit strange. It's like bumped up at the beginning, which is a bit weird. I'll play on classic though. I'll leave these on classic as I play linear. Oh, this is cool. The different trigger modes for the magnetic triggers. Sniper mode, recoil mode. What the heck is this? Trigger lock. This feels really cool, actually. So it uses magnetic resistance on the triggers for the stop. So this is like really stiff. Like you can push it down if you try, but so let's set it to, I don't know, like 50. Actually, that's pretty good, I think. Right trigger, trigger lock. I'm gonna maybe go a little less, maybe like 30. That feels pretty good. Brightness of the LEDs, you can change the colors, you can change the breathing. That's pretty cool. I don't really care about all this. Vibration I'll turn off and on in game as needed. Adaptive trigger. I don't know what this means. Oh, it goes by game. Cool. Oh, damn. You can upload a GIF. No way. Upload a GIF? Yo, I can upload my own picture to this screen? Let's try it. Is that possible? Scale and crop to fit the size. Save. Does that work? Apply. Oh my god, yo, that is so cool. So here you can also go to the top and the onboard configuration is set up here for when you want to play with your Switch. And that's pretty cool too. I probably won't be using this for the Switch. Maybe I will. But overall, the software is pretty good. Very cool. All right, here heading into the firing range. The tension I did notice was a bit light off the bat than what I'm used to on the PS5 controller and even on the 8-bit do. They feel a little bit heavier than this. So I took the faceplate off and I increased my right tension to about 2 o'clock on the little dial. And I think that is perfect for me. But everyone's going to have their own preference. But that's the beauty about the controller. You have so many options to tweak it, whether it's physically with the tension dial or in the software with curves or dead zones. I did notice that the stick tension return tension, when you let go of the stick, kind of springs back to the center and wobbles like a doorstop, almost like boing.
You know, boing.
And when it does that, it kind of vibrates the controller, which is a bit strange. I thought my vibration was on, but it was actually turned off, and it was just that vibration from the joystick flinging around. Another thing I noticed is that the back buttons are definitely not as clicky as the front, which is unfortunate. It would be really nice to have that immediate feedback and response from the back buttons. But you can tell they're just a tad mushier than the face buttons, but they're still not bad at all. They're very good. And I believe the same goes with the R and B buttons. The placement of the back buttons is also pretty good. I didn't find myself mispressing or anything like that. The magnetic trigger stops are really cool, actually. I don't find myself over pressing them. I don't press too hard though, so maybe that might be an issue for some people if they squeeze the crap out of their controllers. But you can squeeze them all the way down if you try hard enough. It just magnetically kind of stops them where you set it in the software, and I think it works very well. So after playing with it for a few hours now, I have to say I really like it. Especially for the feature set you get at the price point. I'm just not sure about durability or support or warranty. If you have any issues, it likely won't be as easy to deal with than a SCUF or a Microsoft or an Amazon return even. But hit me up in the comments if this video has been out for a while and I'll let you know. But in terms of what you get for the money, this is definitely an impressive controller. It will be my go-to roller for the foreseeable future here on PC. And I hope this video helps you, dear viewer, in your controller journey. Keep gaming, and I'll see you next time.